Hi everybody, good morning, good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's Professor Faree. Just want to do a quick little welcome video for you guys all as we start this term off. So it is professional behaviors and occupational therapy. We'll be talking about being professional, what professionalism is. We're talking about licensure, MBCOT stuff, all kinds of good things coming our way for this term. So obviously we are starting off a little bit differently than we normally would. We are starting off the first 2 weeks of online learning. So we will be synchronous. So that means between the hours of 8 and 9, you guys need to be on. I haven't decided yet if I'm doing collaborate or Teams meetings, but either way, you guys will have that information before we get started and get rolling. Some things just to be aware of. The plan is after January 19th, we are allowed to go back on ground. And just so in case you guys forgot to, this class is only 2 credits, so we actually only meet 3 times a week. So we meet Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You don't have my class on Friday unless for some reason there's something going on. I will try to do some interviews this term at some point, so we might need some flexible days there. But after the first 2 weeks, the game plan is going to be that we are doing kind of half online, half on ground kind of situation. So what I'm going to do is, and I'll type out the names of everybody. So on Tuesday, we're going to have one half of the class come to campus. And on Thursday, we'll have the other half of the class come to campus. On Wednesday, we'll do an online synchronous meeting, whatever you want to call it. That way, you know, half of you can come one day, half of you come the other day, and the other day will be an online learning day. You obviously, if you're not on ground on either of those other days, there are going to be other assignments to do or discussion boards, and that will just depend week by week. Obviously, I will list that in Blackboard. You guys will know what you need to do if you are not on ground that day. But kind of the easiest way, just do that and separate that. So for you guys, we do have 18 in our class. 10 of you are from our older class, those of you that are on your last term at Central Penn. And then we have 8 that are in the younger class, or the younger portion is what we usually call it, there's 8 of you there. So what we're going to do is the 10 that I have, that's like, I'll list everyone's names, is going to come Tuesday, and the other half, the other 8 of you will come on Thursday. And then again, everyone comes on that Wednesday, not comes, you are on your computer to listen to the lecture. We'll all do it remote that day. Obviously, if you have classes afterwards, you cannot be late those days. So just a reminder to all of you guys that if you have class at 9 o'clock after the 8 a.m. lecture, make sure that you are coming to school for that lecture. That way you are not late for a divorce class if you have that, or any other classes you might have. Just be mindful of that. And I will also kind of send information about all of this as well, but please make sure you guys ask questions if you have them after this welcome video. That's the biggest difference I'd say that we're doing for next term for you guys. But I will try to make it as easy as possible to remember who's doing what, when, where, all those good things. We'll just take it day by day and see what we can do, how we can make this work out the best, all of those things. I will say some requirements I'm going to have for next term is whenever we are virtual, you need to be on time. So we start at 8. So I'm not waiting till 8:10 to get started. Make sure you're on time. Make sure that you also have your camera on. I don't care if you're sitting there, if you're in your blankie still. I want your cameras on. I want to be able to see you guys. This class also will not be pleasant if you do not communicate. So that is one big thing with this class. If I ask questions, start talking. I am changing up how we do the professionalism this term. So typically it's out of 50 points at the end of the semester. You know, you get your whatever out of 50 points depending on how you did. I will make these adjustments to the syllabus that you will start with 100 points in that area, and every time you turn in something late, you're late to class, or you break any of those like rules we have in the syllabus, you're going to lose points. That way, at the end of the term, you might have 100 out of 100, or you might have a 50 out of 100. And professionalism in my class is 10% of your grade. So that's going to be heavy. And so I need you guys to be there on time. I need you to be proactive, and I need you to be there, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So some of you guys, your last term or your second to last term before field work, we need to show our professionalism as best we can. And we just need to show it in general because you have to be professional. All right. I think that's all I have for now, but if I come up with anything else, I'll make more videos, or I'll be sending out lots of emails. So get ready for email spam. And if you guys watch this over break, reach out to me as well. And if you have any questions, I am here for them. All right. I'm looking forward to a great term. Hopefully it's not too crazy with everything that's going on in the world. Here's to 2021.